20-minute mark, it kicks the stream, and then it comes back up roughly 30 seconds later. So I'll give you guys a heads up when that's about to happen, if I think it might happen again. It's really random. I don't understand why it does it, but I do know that it is incredibly infuriating. Alright, let's go to the slums. Let's make sure I don't have anything in my things that I don't need. Yeah, let's go to the slums. We can hit up the sewers and play around in that. Not this way. What are you thinking? Oh, by the way, this is the world's address, and you are watching Let's See What Happens, and I am playing Path of Exile. Now, Delve comes out in about 4 hours. Unfortunately... Oh, hey Keith, what's up? Unfortunately, I will not be able to get into Delve today. Probably not until tomorrow. In about 4 hours, I need to be ready for work, so... I started messing around a little bit with the hunter or ranger or whatever it is that it's called, the bow and arrow lady, and I know I like that just because I mostly play ranged characters. This way is blocked by some gross nastiness. I feel like you should just be able to set that on fire. Yeah, I can see Caustic Arrow being a good way to go. I was looking at a little bit of stuff, checking out some of the early gems that you could get from Nessa and stuff. So oh yeah, I mean anytime you can throw a dot on somebody and just let it do its thing, it's the way to go. Wow, look at how big you are. And so very shiny. Why are you so large? for the moment because I'm not 100% sure about how to do all of it. I've watched a video on like the best way to go and the websites that you can use to post things and all of that. So I'm still learning about that, but as it goes right now, I'm just having fun. Like eventually I might get to have some of the, best in slot gear for certain things, for certain types of builds and stuff like that, but uh right now I don't really care as much. I'm really just here to have fun. I don't think I've gone to PoE Ninja. It might be. I seems to be doing okay. Yeah, I'm watching my my bitrate, and it dropped into the red a little bit. It was a spike downwards, but it didn't. Good. It's not what I would. I mean, who wouldn't? That would be awesome. I don't want to come out quite yet. There's got to be a way to knock out that blockage. I want to do that first. I may live stream that one day as opposed to this. And My Time at Portia has historically been my most popular game. Maybe not quite so much anymore with Path of Exile, but it is also one of my favorite games. I guess there's... maybe you have to go through the marketplace first. Alright, well, let's go do that. And whenever I do stream, I try to make it for at least 2 hours. Today, it just so happens that I ought to be able to be on for about 3.
This long weekend, your walls, deck, or trim. Home Depot's got $10 off 1-gallon cans.
That's a
$40
good
off
boulder.
5-gallon buckets of
Would have
interior
been
and
had that been
exterior
something
paints and
worthwhile.
stains. Even better, a 100% satisfaction guarantee. You'll love it, or we'll make it right. A little paint goes a long way. Right now,
yeah, that's what I was figuring. I just wanted to see if there was anything else in here that I missed that might be worthwhile. I'm going the wrong way.
rebate. US only. See store for
Let's
details.
pop that up real quick. Ah, okay. Take the outside.
Hurry into JCPenney's for up to 40% off major appliance hot deals, including free delivery, basic installation,
We'll
price
just go
match
outside.
guarantee, and 18 to 30 months special financing on qualifying appliance purchases with your JCPenney credit card. Plus, earn up to $100 in JCPenney rewards. JCPenney, style and value for all. Event is valid 8/23 to 9/12. Conditions and exclusions apply. Subject to credit.
Into the marketplace.
Must request a time of purchase. See store.
Oh, jeez.
See your Lexus dealer for details.
Oh, I thought that might be like something really cool. Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh. Hang back. more than likely gonna do Guild Wars 2. Gonna be shutting it down for 3 hours. Yeah, somewhere between 40 and 60, depending on what else going on. I could make it so that I don't have to upgrade for close to 4 or 5 years, because I'm only able to upgrade it once every 4 or 5 years. It really depends. I don't get like the best things that I could, but I do get pretty good stuff. It keeps me going, and it makes it so that I only end up spending like $500 or $600, and I basically get a whole new computer with that, buying the parts and everything.
And simpers at the Monkey King's feet.
That's
when the
cheap,
Monkey King
man.
puts his back
like,
to the
that's
sun,
super inexpensive
it is the shadow that leads
to
the
watch
way.
2 kids all day long. You get exactly what you pay for. You do not want to go super cheap on childcare, because you're getting because those people are watching your kids all day long without you being there. Yeah, my oldest looks like her mom. Ding dang. Well, oh, not that. She tries. She tries. My youngest is a little headstrong. That's the nice way. That's the. You're not supposed to call your kids jerks, but my youngest is very headstrong. She is very much going to do what she wants to do, and she does not particularly care about the consequences.
How you doing?
Into the sky.
Who even is the target? What am I supposed to be killing here for this guy?
This fall, change your grass for the
I should
better. With 10%
have
off
definitely been
Scott's
paying
Air Filter
attention
Winter Guard Fall Lawn Food and Fall
to
Weed and Feed
what
at the
that guy
Home
was
Depot.
saying.
Scott's feeds your lawn now to build strong, deep
know,
roots this winter
10 minutes.
and lush green grass
I
next
know.
spring. Fall's the time to do it, and now's the time to save.
Yeah,
With
what is
Labor
it that
Day
I'm
savings
supposed to?
on
Who am I
Scott's
supposed to
Turf
kill
Builder
for you?
Winter Guard Fall Lawn Food and Fall
Oh,
Weed
is
and
it
Feed.
somebody this way?
10% off now at the Home
Oh.
Depot. More saving, more doing.
Oh,
Selection
okay.
varies by store.
At Boar's Head, when it comes to school lunch, there are a few things we
Is
know
there
for
somebody
sure.
over here?
Sandwiches taste better when someone else makes them, and when they're made with Boar's Head products. For 115 years, parents have been asking for our spice because we only use the finest ingredients.
Oh, is that it?
And nothing else. Putting extra
finish this floor. So